Kent County Sheriff's deputies investigating an attempted break-in at a cannabis dispensary just off the highway in Cedar Springs that happened early Saturday.
Yeah, and that's when they realized the suspects were trying to break into another dispensary just down the road. Our Michael Martin has the story.
Two cannabis dispensaries here in Cedar Springs broken into over the weekend, but dispensaries here in Michigan are decked out with security features, so police were able to pull some pretty high quality surveillance images and are now asking for your help.
You know, it's really unfortunate because we are a family-owned company.
Early Saturday morning, this group of 3 or 4 people, appearing to be young men, tried with force to get inside 2 Cedar Springs cannabis dispensaries. Kent County Sheriff's deputies showed up to Meds Cafe on White Creek to find a front door smashed in. Staff tells Fox 17 the group wasn't able to access any product whatsoever.
So while the police were occupied with that, they were trying to kind of double dip on that down at our place.
As police began investigating near Meds Cafe, a quick-thinking deputy decided to drive just over a mile away to Michiganja on Main Street.
They were pretty tenacious about trying to get in, for sure. They were literally throwing their entire bodies into it with really hard, I think like they had like a rock or something like that.
As Vice President of Michiganja, Jacqueline Lucas tells Fox 17, the men barreled through their front door, captured here on some of the shop's multiple high-definition surveillance cameras.
So they ended up getting about 2 pounds of flour and a jar of suckers, but really the monetary amount didn't come up to much. It was really more property damage than anything.
They weren't able to get much, as Michigan's dispensary laws require a high level of building security.
So we have a third-party monitor system that's 24/7, and it's really aggressive. We have cameras covering every single surface of this entire building, including the outside. Our doors are double locked here.
When police got there, they saw someone running from the Michiganja store and take off in this car. Deputies pulled off from a short chase after it began to reach high speeds. Michiganja opened their first location in White Cloud in January of 2021 and their Cedar Springs shop in January of 2022. Despite this unfortunate break,
my 2 co-founders were there at 1 in the morning cleaning up the damage that was there, working around customers in the morning trying to pick up glass.
Lucas says the area has welcomed their business, and they look forward to expanding their operations throughout West Michigan.
From here on, we're actually going to start installing gates down, so if they do break through front windows, there's no getting back in.
For a better look at those surveillance pictures, you can check out our web article up at fox17online.com. For now, though, in Cedar Springs, Michael Martin, Fox 17 News.